Well, new this morning, Dallas police putting out a more detailed description of a gunman who opened fire inside of a hair salon.
Yeah, the shooting happened yesterday in the Asian Trade District. Now there is an urgent search for the person responsible.
Tiffany Liu is outside that salon. Tiffany, who should people be on the lookout for?
Yeah, well, I want to walk you guys through what happened yesterday. Police tell us that the suspect actually parked on Royal Lane, didn't even pull into this parking lot, went up to the hair salon behind me, screamed something, and then started shooting. Now, new this morning, police have released images from a surveillance camera. I want you guys to take a look at this. You could see a reddish maroon colored minivan and a gunman covered from head to toe running with a gun. It was just after 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and police say he fired several rounds. Now, 3 women were shot and taken to the hospital. From talking to community members on the scene yesterday, my understanding is that the victims are the owner, an employee, and a customer. Police have confirmed with me all 3 shot are Korean women. They are expected to be okay with non-life-threatening injuries. At this point, DPD says there is no indication of a hate crime, but there are still many questions people in this neighborhood want answered.
It happened inside of the Korean-owned business. And this area, as you see, like, all the next doors are all Korean-owned business, and we are very shocked. We're also worrying about if this is one of the Asian hate crimes. I hope it's not, but we're worrying. Yes.
Again, upon initial investigation, the motive is still unknown. There is no immediate indication of a hate crime. However, we do know that the FBI was out here investigating as well. And I want to provide some context about this neighborhood. This is a historically Asian district in the city of Dallas. It is known as Koreatown, with primarily Korean businesses. Extremely unsettling for something like this to happen. Mark, Kara?
Yeah, thank you for that, Tiffany. And you mentioned the investigation into a motive, and we certainly have seen numbers across the country dealing with an increase in anti-Asian hate incidents, and you've done a lot of research on this topic. The statistics are pretty jarring.
Yeah, they are, and I have some of those latest numbers too from the Center for the Study of Hate and Extremism. Anti-Asian hate crimes increased by 339% in 2021 across the country, and experts say this is partially due to misinformation from COVID-19. Now, here in this neighborhood in particular, there hasn't necessarily been an increase in crimes, but if you talk to neighbors around here, they will say this isn't the safest area. I also want to add, though, that Dallas Police Department does have an Asian community outreach unit, and the hope with that unit is to bridge that cultural gap, because oftentimes anti-Asian hate crimes go unreported. Mark, Kara, back to you.
Yeah, no, the police are looking for our help trying to get that suspect. Thank you for that report, Tiffany.